The Last of Us Episode 3 proves something very important about story retelling that we have to talk about. So in the last 3 episodes of The Last of Us, we've seen the creators and writers make some creative decisions that differed slightly from what happened in the game. Now these creative decisions have been made for a number of different reasons, some of which just made more sense for TV viewing. Now as you may or may not know, The Last of Us has been renewed for Season 2, which will cover the events of the second game. And I've seen a lot of videos about people being worried about some of the traumatic events that occur in this game. But one thing that I think The Last of Us Episode 3 specifically touches on in a very beautiful way is how creative decisions and alterations can be made masterfully in a way that still makes sense and gets us to the main point. So if you played The Last of Us Part 2, you know that there's a couple of events that can be quite triggering and difficult to watch, I think, especially in TV format. But when we look at the relationship between Bill and Frank and some of the changes they made there, it still proved to be poetic and beautiful in its execution. And this episode proves so well that creative decisions and alterations can be made in a way that still makes sense for the story. So I have faith that whatever changes they make here will still be beautiful and poetic.